Invite the eyes to close or drop your eyes softly to the ground. And whether you're seated in a chair or on the floor, doesn't matter. Generally, seated is better than lying down because many of us fall asleep when we're lying down. So as you're in this position, take another movement or two so that you maximize your comfort as best you can. And then set the intention for stillness. But know, if an experience of the body becomes too intense for you, if you're on the cusp of injury, then take one mindful breath and move the body and bring it back to stillness. If you have intense thoughts or emotions, know that you can always return to anchor with the breath at the nostrils. And then join us back in the guided meditations when you're ready. And as you allow yourself to settle, invite a lengthening of the spine and a slight tucking of the chin. Invite the breath to deepen. As you expand your belly, your ribs, right up to the collarbone in a full, deep breath. And then exhale, releasing the collarbones, the ribs, and the belly button lands against the spine. And then inhale, big Buddha belly up through the diaphragm, expanding the ribs so the lungs are at their capacity and all the way up to the collarbones. And then release. And then one more full, deep diaphragmatic breath. And then allow your breath to fall away, or your awareness of the breath to fall away, and tune into the body. Have a sense of your feet grounded, whether you're sitting on the floor or sitting on a chair. Have a sense of your shins and calves, deep into the bones and the knees and the thighs. Feel both legs solid, steady. And then move your awareness to your buttocks. Feel the pelvis and the hips. Tune into your genitals. Be aware of this whole area. You might feel no sensations, you might feel a blankness, you might feel a lot of sensation. It doesn't matter what you feel, it's noticing and observing what's there for you without judgment. And then allow your awareness to move up to the lower back, where some of us have sensitivity, and then up through the mid-back and the upper back. Tuning into the belly. Imagining all the digestive processes working automatically. And as you move up through the diaphragm, having an awareness of the ribs as you breathe in and breathe out. And drop inside the ribs and feel the heart and lungs flowing through your entire body, distributing blood and breath, oxygen. And then expand up to your collarbones and shoulders. And move your awareness down your arms, through the elbows, the forearms to the wrists and hands. Feeling how in this moment everything is just okay as it is. In this moment right here. Moving your awareness up to your throat and neck. And then coming up through the throat to the mouth, feeling the tongue heavy, the jaws soft, teeth slightly parted, the roof of the mouth, the gums. Feel the whole pulsing of your mouth. And then releasing your awareness here too, and allow your presence to come out through the lips and then settle at the nostrils for just a moment. Breathing in, breathing out. And whenever you notice the mind wandering, which we all have a tendency to do, invite it to come back to my voice, to the part of the body, or the visualization or guided meditation. Or maybe if there's intensity, to return to your own attending to your breath at the nostrils. And then allow your awareness to sink into the cheeks, feeling the bones underneath the flesh. Moving up to the eyes, feeling the eyeballs heavy in their sockets. Bring your awareness on the eyelids, above the eyes, beside the eyes, below the eyes. Releasing any stress, any residual tension. As you move up through the forehead and the temples, across the scalp, feeling the skull and the bones, feeling the brain, and then feeling the entire body exactly as it is right now, without needing to change anything. Just being here. And then becoming tuned into and aware of your thoughts and your emotions. Noticing when a thought tugs at your intention to stay present. Perhaps something in the past or something in the future. And gently bringing it back to this moment. So your attention is with the body and the breath in this moment. I'm going to invite you now to think of something that's difficult in your life. Something you're worried about in the future, something in the past. Something that's not like a 10. Choose something in the middle, not your biggest worry or your biggest fear, but something in the middle. And now, when you find something, think about it, feel into it, feel the fullness of whatever the issue is. If nothing's coming to your mind as a difficult moment, find something in your past that was difficult. Let yourself feel into this thing, whatever it is, whatever the issue is. Feel what it does to your body. Notice when you think about this, what happens with the body. Exaggerate that tension, the difficultness of this thing and how you feel. So if your belly gets tight or your heart closes down or your shoulders come down or your jaws clench, exaggerate all of that right now. And then do the opposite, soften around it, still keeping the issue itself in the front of your mind. And then allow this challenging or difficult issue. Feel your thoughts all around it, whatever those thoughts might be. I'm worried about this, it's going to cause this. Let those thoughts exaggerate till you can feel and think all the things that are surrounded with this particular issue. And then release those thoughts and those feelings, and come back to the nostrils. Breathing in and breathing out. Still allowing the issue to be in your mind's eye, but instead of following the thoughts and the emotions of worry, fear, stress, anxiety, distress, every time you notice a thought or a feeling, invite your attention to come back to the nostrils. As soon as the mind wanders, notice and come back. And now allow the difficult moment or moments to fall away, if you can. And return back to the breath. And as you breathe in, feel yourself being nourished by the breath, breathing in for yourself. Invite a sense of deep kindness for yourself to come in as you breathe in. Letting the kindness wash over your entire body. Feeling the compassion. For yourself, for your willingness to show up in this way. Taking your lunch hour or this time to practice. And then as you inhale kindness and compassion for yourself, exhale kindness and compassion for others. Let's start with the people here. And as you inhale for yourself and then exhale for everyone here. And then inhale for yourself, compassion. Exhale compassion for the people here. For the people in your life, your family, friends, your community. Inhaling compassion for yourself, exhaling compassion for people here, for your family, your community, and then expanding that to include all of the people in your area, in your neighborhood. And as you inhale compassion for yourself, feeling it radiate throughout your whole body, exhale compassion for all the people in your city. And then inhaling compassion for yourself and exhaling compassion for all the people in your country, radiating out your compassion to include all. And then inhaling compassion for yourself, and as you radiate outward, this time include the entire planet in your imagination, letting the ripples of your compassion surround our troubled planet with deep compassion as best you can. Breathing in for yourself, and then as you breathe out, compassion for all the planet, and then pulling your energy back as you breathe in, pull the energy back to include all the people in your country. Breathe in for yourself and exhale, pulling back, breathe in for your city or your town or your area. And breathing in compassion for yourself, and breathe out compassion for your friends and family and community. And breathe in for yourself, and exhale, breathing for the people here together. And then finally, in the last few moments of silence, breathing compassion in for yourself, and breathing compassion out to the world. And then taking 3 more breaths right here, right now. And then we'll end by bringing your hand to your heart and pressing so you can feel a little bit of pressure around your heart. And as you breathe in, feel the compassion radiating to your heart. And feel it radiating throughout your whole body. And then release your hand back to your lap and notice to feel that slightly warm pressure, knowing that if you want to remember compassion next time you're experiencing a difficult moment, by bringing your hand up to your heart and pressing, you can recall that experience. And then tuning into your body again, tuning into your breath again, having awareness of thoughts and emotions.